I'll play my game. Call you my number this. Call you my number.
Welcome to Blacksburg, Virginia. This afternoon at the Terrorville, where the Virginia Tech Hokies will touch that Hokie stone and get ready for another season in Lane Stadium. This is anything but a run-of-the-mill early season matchup, a clash of top 10 teams as these two will get their oil checked early. As we see the number 7 team in the country, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Virginia Tech Hokies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Buffaloes about to kick it away and get this season started. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Black and white there,
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
I control the lead. I don't know how this game goes.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. They go to the ground. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking downfield, it's Hicks. Lost one deep down the right side. Got his man downfield. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43.
Now this offense knew coming into the game they were going to get some opportunities to take shots down the field. They feel like they've got the guys in the perimeter to win one-on-one, and you saw it right there.
Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. He's going to pass. Finds his man down the middle. Just feeding his pads to the defense as he gets it to the 36. Got some of the work done on 1st down. Let's see what they have on 2nd down. The give to the back. Couldn't really get started there. Pickup of 1 to the 35. And the Hokies headed quickly to the line. They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air. Fires deep toward the end zone.
There you go. Go get that shit. Man, they speed, baby.
Right into the
fuck, I'm tripping.
And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
This quarterback was having success throwing on the opening drive of the game, in large part because it's a lot harder to throw on 3rd down when the defense is expecting it, like you saw right there. They were ready. Had a really good coverage call to get the INT.
Defense has him pinned back, and listen to this crowd roar. Never underestimate the power of moving forward and creating breathing room as they mark it at the 17. Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield, it's Saya. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Big part of the offensive game plan is yards after the catch, but none available there.
I like the idea on offense of trying to spit the ball outside quickly and see if your guy can make something happen in space, but give the defense credit. They rallied to the ball, got him on the ground.
They'll run for it on 3rd and short. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Man, this is a defense that prides themselves on stopping the run, and that is a huge statement on their opponent's opening drive of the game. 3rd and short, they don't just get a stop. They get a tackle for loss. That sends a very clear message that they're going to be the more physical side today.
So we're scoreless, their first drive of the game, and this coach is wasting no time taking a gamble by going for it on 4th down in his own territory. Finds him out of the backfield, and the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Unloads to the wideout. Complete downfield. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. Dangerous after the fact, so it's okay for him to make catches. Just got to get him to the ground quickly.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. They'll try to get outside. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Got some room into the goal line. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Colorado.
Man, these ball carriers, they've got a lot of ability in the open field. Their ability to make people miss, but also show off the speed. You saw all of that on that one.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Come on, man. Oh.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed it. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And he reels it in inside the 30. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And that is the first passing touchdown, first of many of the season for this offense. Nice drive by the offense. Way to finish and take care of the football. Make some plays in the passing game. This offense looks like they're going to be a really hard one to stop.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. That one bounced through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Takes the handoff. It's out. At the 35, he's open. He's up to 57 yards for them on the ground already in this first quarter. He looks as if he's ready to put up numbers. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. Right back to the well. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
And as an offense, having success on a run play like that early in the game just opens up all the possibilities of your playbook moving forward. Play action, running the ball, throwing the ball, screens, anything is at your disposal at this point.
Looking to pass on second down. Working the middle, it's complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And the Buffaloes will hustle to the line. On third and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass.
Fuck, I didn't know what
Into
the...
traffic, it's picked off. And they'll drag it down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way.
QB's got to pick and choose those spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You've got to do a lot of this.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Handoff to the lone back. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. They have it at the 43, 3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on 4th down.
Come on, dude. How the fuck?
Gets it out fast. Oh, the 360. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Hokies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Power football with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Linebackers have such an amazing responsibility. Got to play run, got to play pass. How about this? Seeing the run aggressively, getting downhill, and getting in the backfield and making the tackle for a loss.
Back to pass, it's Hicks. They're trying to get to him. Got him downfield. Touchdown, Hokies! Reeled it in and just made the house call.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch, get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this route.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Using his feet. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Fires one high and deep. And he'll pull it in inside the 20. Touchdown, Buffs! And once he found Daylight, it was Katie by the door, baby.
The safety went, your safety went over there, but he went downward at an angle.
Don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys.
I was looking at him the whole time.
Straight down the field, I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown. And
I knew when he was going down, I knew the safety wasn't covering him over top.
And the extra point was good. And after the extra
And that's
point
why I
was
threw it.
good, it's even Steven here in the second quarter. After that latest honest answer. Tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking for a man. It's Hicks.
Bro, how the fuck are y'all just leaving this man?
Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with the first down.
Love that throw. I'll tell you, if he keeps making more of those, Lane Stadium and this incredible crowd is going to be going nuts. We've called games here plenty of times in the past. This is one of the best venues in all of college football. And this guy right now is heating up at the QB position. Watch out. It's going to be a sonic boom in here.
So as a defensive guy, they line up in a formation. You know they're heavy on one side, and then all of a sudden, boom, two guys pull, and they go the other direction. So you can't really load up and play that. That counter keeps you off balance.
Down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Lofts one high and deep.
Get that shit,
And
man.
it's picked off at the goal line. That's
he
one
gonna
way
pick
to
on
make a
you.
stop. Got room on the return. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
Blasted as he lets it go.
Oh, I thought.
He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the
I ain't trying to throw it like that. I had him though. I ain't trying to throw it like that though.
Middle of the field. Excellent route, finding the soft spot in the defense. Nice job by the quarterback putting it right on his guy.
He'll come out throwing on first down. He'll take a shot. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes!
Speed kills this offense. They've got multiple guys that can burn you. You can see it doesn't take them long to light up the scoreboard.
And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Ohio State is currently ahead in this one, but they're not exactly putting the Buckeye leaves on those helmets just yet. This is a tight one in Columbus. They're up by a field goal over Louisiana Tech. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'll try the run. Picks his way ahead. He'll get 5 out to the 17-yard line.
And after having a nice game like that on first down for the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and taking a shot. Because even if it's incomplete on second down, on third, you won't have that long to go.
The pitch to the left.
Knock it up.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. That linebacker was a heat-seeking missile, and the heat that he sought was the ball carrier.
Yeah, great job, great feel. Linebackers are making all the calls in the defense and understanding when I need to come through that gap and come through with bad intentions. Those guys are usually 245 pounds of heat-seeking missile.
Here on third down. Back to throw, it's Hicks.
Woo! Shit, good play, boy. I thought you were about to pick that bitch.
Defense, it brings up a fourth down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
45 paper plates. Big money, heavy boots. Yeah.
Well, this head coach is clearly sending a message, going for it this close to his own end zone. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. And they get it in their own end, turn it over on downs, and now the other offense is set up.
Man, I tell you what, I can justify that it's really short, but when it's fourth and medium on your side of the territory, man, that success rate continues to plummet down, and now they've just set this offense up in really good position.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
There's a statement by the defensive line. First down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front. Beat their one-on-ones and force a tackle for a loss.
He'll do it himself. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to go option, but the linebacker shows his open field tackling ability and also his recognition. He expected the quarterback to keep it, went after and was able to make the tackle for loss.
The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. He wants it all.
Man, what the fuck? Why are you feeling like that, man? Fuck.
He goes out of bounds, but what a play to create a sudden change opportunity.
And when it's third and so long, it's very predictable. I'm bringing more DBs on the field. I'm bringing more speed. I know you're going to pass the football. Offenses have to be aggressive. They have to take shots. They did it there. The defense makes the big play.
Fires to the wideout.
Pick it! Come on, man!
Senior quarterback a little too bold there.
Freebie.
He's lucky he didn't get picked off throwing into double coverage.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on
Bro, they did not let me come back out there, bitch, boy. So that soul was coming.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Looking to pass, it's Hicks. Makes the catch. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. And the Hokies with the 1st and 10. Quarterback will audible. Comes out throwing on first down.
Come on, bro. I told you, outside, nigga, damn.
And they'll shove him out of bounds after the
Those
short
niggas
gain.
gonna throw to the outside.
QB, excellent location on that throw. Out route against man coverage, you cannot miss. If you throw that behind, that might be a pick six. So nice job by the quarterback with his accuracy.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. They're going to throw it again. Looking deep down the right
This
side.
motherfucker here.
And they
This
can't
nigga
hook
stadium
up,
back,
going
bro.
for the big
Fuck.
play on 2nd
Gotta
down.
take that nigga
Now
out
it's
the game.
3rd down.
Well, you wonder if the defense has started to figure it out finally here. In the first half, this guy has been absolutely lighting you up, and finally they get some bodies back there anticipating the QB to look his way to force an incompletion.
It's complete to the left. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the 1st down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. They'll go to the toss.
Bring that ass here. Come on, get his
The
ass.
defender. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And you toss the ball to your running back to get him on the edge and try to get some space, but my goodness, there wasn't any space. He broke one tackle, but still wasn't enough. More guys coming after him really fast. They got to give him a little bit more space to do some more damage.
What the fuck, bro? What the?
It's complete. Chopping up this defense.
This
They've
look
got
like
it
he's
all the way down to the 23.
not a man or something. Go ahead,
That's
bro.
that pitch and catch. He's already over
Put that nigga around like he
300
Jason.
yards. We're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open guy.
Floats it out in space. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with second and short. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Running with power. He fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. They'll try to get it through the air. It's complete. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal. The Hokies want to pick up the tempo.
Come on. Oh, bro, they fucking cheated me, dog. That nigga was, bro, they turned that nigga around. Boy, I tell you, my damn deep end was right there. Boy, I tell you, this game here, bro.
They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
And the extra point is good. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they finished it off with the score from the 4. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, and it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
Wants to throw on first down. Looking for a deep man. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off.
Come on, man, get on the line. This nigga, yeah.
Just going to keep it after the snap.
Fuck.
He's got it down to the 1-yard
Shit.
line, right on the doorstep of Pater. We've got a timeout.
God damn it, boy, you almost had it.
Maybe a
Shit.
chance to get off a couple more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime.
Get in there. Run over his ass.
And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
That is exactly what you want from your offense, man. Late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
Come on, let me take my fucking play off. That's why I haven't been saying this, dude.
They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. They'll throw it on first down. He's going to fire deep.
Well, I know you lying.
It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors.
Don't come up that old E-Raz loud.
And the Hokies will boot it away to start the second half. Fair catch, called for and made.
Label up, let's hurry up.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. It's working, might change it, and that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter. Just steamrolling the defense. He now has 111 yards on the ground, and that will put him over 100, and what a way to start the season. One big play to get it up near midfield. Now they're in business at the 47. They'll give it to him again. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
What you gonna do? Fight or what?
When I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football. Man, those little chunks keep annoying the crud out of you when you're on defense. It's just putting them in easy situations, chewing up 4 to 6 yards at a pop like that. Put you in a bad situation as a defensive coordinator. What do I call it?
I've seen that shit. God damn.
Nowhere to run on that when he loses 4 on the carry.
And the defense is going to have more plays like that. He has had a ball game so far, running wild all day long. Defense finally comes up with the stop.
Nah, shit. I nigga could have had that dude.
Already in this game, so if I'm on defense here, I'm adding more guys to the box, anticipating that they're going to continue to give this guy touches today.
You ain't got rid of the
Rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down.
Give it to him, however, he's doing it, Nicky.
He's looking downfield to throw. Finds a man in the middle. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. Really good job there. Don't force anything. Take your time. And he finds his man for the first down.
Yeah, I think really good job by seeing the defense, understand that they're dropping back. They're taking away most things. All right, get the ball to my running back. He can make plays after he catches it. Nice job by the quarterback seeing the situation and where to go.
This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. On the run, it's out. Runs through a tackle. They'll wrestle it down just short of the first down. I don't think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one.
This is here, dog. Boy.
They'll try to move the chains on the ground.
Get the fuck
That
out of
just
here.
never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down. No movement from the field goal unit. The offense is out there to try to keep this drive alive on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
That nigga dropped that bitch, man. I threw it to you. Fuck.
Defense makes a stop and gets the football back.
I threw it to his outside shoulder, though, so he had it. That nigga just dropped it.
Lucky. He was open. He had a chance to make a play. He just drops it through his hand. It was pretty good defense.
Fuck.
You take those breaks around.
And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He lost one down the sideline. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball landing.
They'll toss it to the left.
It is, hey.
Maybe he'll get back to the line.
Cover that backside.
No more than that.
Great job on the defense. Everybody firing on the ball, hitting the guys, holding their gaps, running the football, nowhere to go.
That bitch. 2 minutes. 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 2 Yeah, close the little sticks. Yeah, I run around that bitch.
3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started.
Bro, what the hell?
Scanning the field, it's Hicks. Going over the top. And he throws his
Thank you, boy.
of the day. His head has to be spinning.
Shit, that nigga went got that bitch.
But on the great return to improve this field position.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it in tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
And the Buffaloes want to move quickly. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Lets it fly deep downfield. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
Yeah, and I like the shot, the aggressive play down the field. We like throwing those jump balls up to my receiver, because usually the receiver makes the play and makes the defender look bad. Nice job by the defender getting a hand on it, tipping that ball away from the wide receiver.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
And come on now, O-line. Got to take care of your quarterback. He takes care of you. He's the one who takes you to meals. He's the one that gets you those NIL deals. Everything happens through your quarterback. You got to keep him upright. That is your #1 priority.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Looking for the end zone.
That
And
nigga
it's
hit you in your hand, boy.
Makes a 4th down stop.
Fuck, I missed that
That just
nigga.
could not have gone any worse
Last
for the
season,
offense,
boy.
guys. Not only are you dropping the ball on 4th down, you dropped a touchdown. That should be 6 on the board. You need players to step up and make plays in those types of situations. That's the kind of play that could lose you this game.
And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Going to the sideline, and it's
Who the fuck
complete,
is
and they've got
that?
to
That's
make
the
a
same nigga, bro.
huge play, puts them in the red zone, and now they'll snap it 1st and 10 from the 15. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. The Hokies have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Looking to throw, it's Hicks.
Come on, bro. All you gotta do is raise your fucking hands up, dog. Man, they known from batting balls down, man. What you talking about? All you gotta do is raise his fucking hands up.
Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the
Yeah,
blunt.
yeah, you do.
And the defense is that
If your rating is 90 or something, you got that awareness.
he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick. He's
Got him.
let one fly down the middle.
Fuck, bro, come on, game. This game. I knew I was gonna get his ass, bro. That nigga beat on that bitch hard, boy.
No one can climb the ladder. You got to bring it down a little bit.
Defense backing up, trying to keep everything in front. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
Man, that D tackle's a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of the stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass.
Bro, come on, bro. I threw to the out to the sideline, bro. Fuck.
All over the field. His third interception of the day. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception. Well, this drive probably won't help them pile up yards, but they could get points quickly, starting it with a 1st and goal. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Yeah, what a great job by the defense. You got to understand, it's physical time, right? They want to run the football when they start getting inside the 5. Nice job getting penetration, getting the tackle for the loss.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Back to pass, it's Hicks. And he can't find his man in the end zone as he was trying to pay off this red zone chance.
And that is a huge missed opportunity for the quarterback. You've got your guy wide open in the end zone. You're not under pressure. You just got to hit him. That ball got away. And that's one he'd like to have back.
Keeping it on the ground on 3rd and goal. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And how about the response from this defense? Put in a horrible situation, horrible field position. Jesse, they bowed their necks 3 times in a row.
Yeah, and it's a sudden change situation, and they practice that all week. You never know when they're going to come up, but you have to have guys on the field playing with a sense of urgency. This has been awesome defensively.
I see a look of disappointment from this kicker, but that offense is happy. They'll stay out there and go for it. 4th and goal from the 4.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. And after 3, we are all tied up.
And as they come to the line of scrimmage, they're passing on the field goal. But look, worst case scenario, you don't get it here, they're backed up in their own end. Looking to throw.
There you go. Nice stand, boy. 2 plays.
Man, that stings. You go all the way down the field, you get a 4th and goal situation, and the offense comes up small. The defense gets the sack. No points for you.
Got the 1st down and more. Brought down at the 25
I
tell you what, this kind of success on the ground, I think you 2 knuckleheads could call plays. I mean, that's how easy it is for this offense right now. They got the ground game working. It's really easy. Now you can open up for other things, but you guys could even try your hand because they're dominating right now.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch. So pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so
about time you catch one, nigga. Fuck. They're dropping 4, 5 of them, bitches.
So much of that. It's about matchups, right? I can put a fast guy in that slot, maybe get him matched up on a linebacker or a safety. I like working those guys in those matchups. Favorable for the offense for sure.
Looking to throw on 3rd. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, and it's picked off. This could be huge in a tie game. The pressure was rising. Drama just encapsulating this entire stadium, and the defense comes up with that pick.
Yeah, so if the quarterback, he's got to be able to handle this situation. Obviously, everything gets elevated. Everything has to happen a split second sooner. You can feel the crowd noise. You can feel the energy, but you've got to keep your poise. And you just wonder in this juncture of the game if the quarterback's starting to lose his cool.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
And this running back right now is sending a very clear message. He doesn't want to just be known as a guy that can run around you or run away from you. He wants you to know he can lower the shoulder and get those tough yards if need be.
The give to the tailback. They get him after he picked up 5 and got him inside the red zone down to the 16.
It's a nice game, but the big theme here is they just haven't been able to get the run game going. On offense, they've been very one-dimensional. They're just not being physical enough to attack.
Back to the ground with the running back.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
Come on, bro. What a kick it, man. Fuck.
They just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. To throw, it's Hicks.
Come on, bro. Fuck that. Oh, my God.
And they moved out front. How about this dude? He's throwing it like Don Strock and Jim Druckenmiller. He's running it like Tyrod Taylor, or doing it all like
Just showing the whole game, showing the repertoire, and how hard is it to stop a guy like this? I mean, when he can do all these things and stretch with his feet, stretch with his arm, that's why he's hard to stop, and that's why he's having himself a day.
If you can do that, I don't know why you don't do it every time. Reduce the risk. Banged it out of the back of the end zone. They'll put it in play at the 25. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Cranking up a drive like that can really get you going. It's first down from the 44. He wants to throw. Lost one deep down the right side. And he's got it inside the 15-yard line. Touchdown, Bucks! And once he got loose, it was all over. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable. Because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive.
I thought I made it though.
And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field.
Come on now, what are you doing?
They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the wideout.
What the
It's
fuck
caught
is
downfield. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
I feel like this guy's having one of those games. It happens maybe once in your life. He's just been open everywhere on the field. He's been lighting up the scoreboard. He's turning these defenders around. They just simply can't cover him.
They'll go back to the ground. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him.
That comes off the ball like that.
Bro, they not trying my shit no more. That's fucking shit.
Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Makes the
I don't know what the fuck.
Still on his feet at the 45. He's off to the races. Touchdown, Hokies. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep.
That nigga jump up and caught that
And
bitch.
no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
Woo.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Out of the gun to give to the back. Bulls his way forward. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's second and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
Looking to throw on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Sayout. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy, that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back.
Bro, come on, bro. They fucking cheating. Bro. Oh, my God. This guy hates me. That nigga had no reason to throw the ball like that. Oh, my God. Bro.
What a play by this defense with the pick six.
Boy, I tell you, this game fucking hates me, dog. That nigga had no reason to throw that ball behind him like that. Boy, I tell you. That person gonna be starting. From the looks of it, that nigga passed.
Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25 as a kickoff sails through the back of the end zone.
And money don't make me. I make money. And he's spending all the bills. I like honey.
The Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake.
Man, took the ball, bro. Fuck.
Advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you.
Oh, hell, cut. It's called boosting phase.
And how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this: you can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play.
Nobody want to catch the ball. Y'all niggas scared to be here.
And that's your goal: separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point. And really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And he's got it inside the 30-yard line. Touchdown, Buffalo!
That's the play I ran on Daniel in the power cutoff. This nigga don't make players at all. That's wild. That nigga got 90. I ain't look at your depth chart at all. I was like, that's why. That nigga got 99 everywhere.
And they couldn't catch it.
And what nice play design. You get your speedster, you put him in the slot, usually get a better matchup. And then what do? You fade him towards that sideline, run a go. Nice ball thrown way out wide. He just runs underneath it and just too much speed. Couldn't catch him. Gets in the end zone for 6.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. OHIO. Ohio State is up big right now in what's shaping up to be a blowout to remember. They're up by 18 over Louisiana Tech. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
It don't make no sense.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
This offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. We got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
They want that clock to run. He was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Backyard. Around like I'm 30 feet tall.
Come to the line at the 42, facing a third and short.
11 like emergency call.
Back to throw, it's Hicks. Using the quick game. He's going to be just short of the first down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach. And the Hokies want to crank the tempo. They're throwing for it on fourth down.
Oh, what the one? Oh, get the fuck out of here. This fucking cheated. Boy, they cheated. Nah, I did too when I was through my man. Nah, I didn't bully lob. I didn't bully lob.
They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
And he puts through the extra point. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Going up top on first down. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Well, that's exactly why you practice these 2-minute situations. The quarterback knew exactly where to go. He's trying to work the sidelines, save some clock. Great route by the receiver getting open, making the catch, getting out of bounds. And this drive is
going to throw it over the top of the knee.
Come on, bro.
And he couldn't make the connection on the long shot. Well, the defense didn't get caught napping there. In this situation, you know they have to stay alert for the deep ball.
Yeah, so what defense am I going to call? I'm going to keep some DBs back deep. I'm going to keep my safety a little bit deeper, understanding they're down. They're going to have to attack down the field.
Okay. Better snag. You should have been catching like that all fucking game.
Trying to get everybody set,
motherfucker.
still running. Trying to find his man on first down.
Man, what the fuck are you doing, quarterback? God damn. You can't throw the same pass twice. You wide open. Fuck.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great
play. That nigga ain't starting no more, dog.
Got the lead. Now just
look at pressure for it.
Be smart on offense and run that clock.
Looking to go up top on first down. Time to take a shot. And he's got it inside the 20.
He's always number 12.
Virginia Tech.
He ain't playing no more.
Some daylight. It was time to make a house call.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
My baby, my
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. This offense has pretty much been stuck in the mud the entire game. It's been a frustrating performance, Jesse.
Yeah, listen, you can't.
He's going to throw deep right side. And that pass picked off. Didn't get a ton on the return, but they've got it inside the 20 at the 19-yard line.
The number one objective for defense is to make the offense one dimension. Well, when they're trailing by this much late in the game, they're one dimension. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. He's looking to throw it. Tosses it incomplete.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
Working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great game.
And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 37.
Offenses nowadays know one speed. Be aggressive. Go after it. Even if you got a lead, you see a lot of offenses do this and take shots and keep making big plays down the field. I like it. Keep it up.
Dropping back, it's Hicks. Another interception.
Dude, you ain't throwing. Throw ass down. Fuck. Sad ass. Fuck him.
Plenty of fireworks.
Nigga, 5 touchdowns was on his ass.